Hey, what's up guys, it's Renaldo here. So this video is going to focus on why people are defending Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer. I mean, it's quite clear that the song is a hateful song. The words itself is kill the Boer, kill the farmer. I don't understand why people cannot comprehend or understand why the song is offensive. And let me double down on why I say that. If you had rational people around a table, white people, colored people, black people, and Indian people, and you said, this song does nothing to unite South Africa. That's number one. Number two, it has been 31 years since the struggle ended in South Africa and we became a democracy. That's number two. Number three is that we have 84 murders a day in South Africa. Can we not use songs like Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer, that looks like we are promoting murder in a country that's got 84 murders every single day? That's number three. Those 3 points, if you had to use it in a table amongst rational human beings, the decision would be that the song must not be sung anymore. But because we live in South Africa where everything is apartheid's fault, everything is colonialism's fault, that is why songs like this is still allowed. And even though the old South African flag, that's a piece of cloth that was created 10 years before apartheid started, is banned. So think about that. A piece of cloth that represents apartheid is banned because it is insensitive. But a song that is promoting the killing of people based on their ethnicity, their culture, or their profession is still allowed in South Africa. Now, how do you balance these two out? A piece of cloth that represents a terrible time during South Africa's history, but can't actually physically hurt anybody, can only emotionally hurt you, right? And then you've got Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer, that's an instruction to kill somebody. That is not hate speech. So the one is banned because it's hate speech, even though it's a piece of cloth. The other one that is actual speech is not hate speech. That is the rationale in South Africa, according to the ANC, the EFF, MK, and various other political parties that promote the singing of the song for whatever reason. But here's Thabo Mbeki that provides his views on why this song should still be sung and why it's relevant. Let's have a look.
Former President, the song Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer, you defended the song at the TRC. What's your view in recent time?
It's unchanged. I mean, that thing is a chant. It's a chant. It was a chant during the days of struggle. And chants of that kind in our tradition, in the African tradition, you don't take it literally.
But does everybody know that? You see, so you are preaching from your pedestal what you believe people will, how they will see it and how they will interpret it. So if 100,000 people sang it like they did at the EFF rally, can you 100%, with 100% certainty say that nobody will take that song literally? Because that's the argument. The argument is that not everybody knows that it's merely a struggle song. Young people that weren't part of the struggle can look at that song and go, hey, I look up to Julius Malema. He is my hero. He wants what I want in this country. And he ends off all his rallies by singing Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer. Maybe he is wanting me to kill a Boer or kill a farmer. Is that not a rational way of thinking?
At the TRC, to illustrate
By the way, the TRC is the Truth and Reconciliation Commission that happened after apartheid ended, where people could come and tell their stories, and if they were honest, then they would not face criminal charges. Many, many years ago, like right in the dawn of our democracy.
Point. I sang the song, it's a chant, so you sing, it's a
That's how you see it.
You don't mean that. You don't mean I'll never go to Zululand because my mother died there. It's a chant. It's when you say kill it, kill the farmer, kill the Boer, whoever. The ANC policy was forever against the killing of civilians.
Well, no, not really. If you look at the history of the ANC, there were definitely terrorist acts that took place. And yes, listen, one man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. I know that. But there were bombings that took place that killed innocent people. So what you just said is not true at all.
You chant, kill the Boer, kill the farmer. There's no MK soldier who's going to go and kill a farmer.
Okay, I think this is where we can end this. I mean, it's quite clear that either Thabo Mbeki just does not understand the context that we live in society today, or he's just really trying to dumb down the argument. But I wanted to focus on a specific segment that's less than 2 years old. Now, you heard what Thabo Mbeki said now. He said it's just a chant, it should be allowed, and his view hasn't changed. But that goes against what he said less than 2 years ago. Here, Thabo Mbeki said that he believes Kill the Boer should not be sung in post-apartheid South Africa. As you can see there, it's the 24th of August 2023. So less than 2 years ago, he said he's weighed in on the song Kill the Boer. The former president said he was baffled why EFF leader Julius Malema sang an apartheid struggle song at the party's 10th anniversary celebrations. While he took exception to Malema's use of the song, Mbeki insisted the song should not be interpreted in its literal translation, but was a mobilization tool. A question on that, mobilizing people for what? If you sing a song about killing people, what are you mobilizing them for? To kill? Maybe? Just throwing it out there. But yeah, former President Thabo Mbeki believes the controversial song Kill the Boer has no political relevance in post-apartheid South Africa, and he has questioned EFF leader Julius Malema's continued singing of it. Mbeki was baffled when he heard the EFF leader singing it last month. The song was made popular by Peter Mokaba. It was there in the movement, but it was not a matter of great use, and you would hardly hear it. It was Peter who liked the song, and knowing very well Peter that there was no ANC policy to kill Boers or was anti-whites, you could understand why Peter would say then that kill the Boer, kill the farmer. When I saw Julius the other day singing this song, I was asking myself, why is it necessary? Because it has a historical context to it. Mokaba, an ANC politician from Limpopo who had been the ANC Youth League president and a member of parliament, died in 2002. So as you can see here, Thabo Mbeki is clearly saying that he does not promote the singing of the song and there's no need to sing it in a democratic South Africa. But then the video that you saw was, I believe, from 2 or 3 days ago, where he completely does a 180. So, I mean, why are you defending a song being sung in 2025 in which the song is asking for people to be killed based on their ethnicity or their culture or their career profession? Because a Boer can be interpreted in various ways, and farmer as well. So I will just reiterate what I said earlier. Why is there a need in 2025 to sing songs about killing people based on their ethnicity, their profession, or their culture, if we have been a democracy for the last 31 years? So 31 years ago, you could kind of understand the song being sung. But 31 years later, with an entire new young generation, like, why is there a need for it? We are a democracy. We are the rainbow nation, So why are we now singing songs that were sung during apartheid when the outcome is exactly what the ANC wanted? The ANC in South Africa wanted democracy. We have a democracy. Now, why are songs being sung that was sung during apartheid? And then the second thing, of course, is that it does nothing to unite the nation. In actual fact, it has caused international division, because people are like, why is this song being sung? Why in a country that has equal rights for everybody is a song being sung like that. And then lastly, we live in a violent country where there's 84 murders every single day. Should we really be singing songs and promoting songs that ask for people to be killed and murdered based on their race? It's a no-brainer, but yet you have people that will go to the ends of the earth to defend it. But these same people are the ones that asked for the old South African flag to be banned. So you want a piece of cloth to be banned because of what it represents, but you are 100% fine with songs being sung that ask for people to be killed based on their ethnicity, profession, or culture, and there's no problem. This is South Africa in 2025, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so glad that the rest of the world is seeing exactly what's going on in South Africa. Because you can try and talk the crime away. You can try and talk the 142 race-based laws away and, paint it and tie a bow around it and say that it is a redress. But how do you justify a song in which the lyrics is literally asking for the killing of people? You can't do that. You simply can't. And for as long as politicians, political parties, and citizens of this country promote the singing of that song, the more you are going to look like absolute lunatics because you are promoting a song in a violent country to kill people. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please be sure to smash the like button. Please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to share this video far and wide, especially on your WhatsApp community groups. That'll be greatly appreciated. And lastly, if you support me and my content, then please consider becoming a member. You can do so by clicking the join button below. And that's all I gotta say. Till later. Cheers and peace out.
You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say, I wear my massacre. You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say, I wear my massacre. I wear my massacre. You don't even know me, but every time you see me, you say, I wear my massacre. I wear my massacre.